Don't be afraid of change, because it is leading you to a new beginning. Goa is a true paradise, but nowadays it is dangerously hot, with temperatures reaching 37 degrees with 88% humidity. So it was definitely time for me to move away to cooler climates. During my final days in Goa, I had a goodbye meal with my wonderful host family, who kindly looked after me for 7 months. Then I checked into Nines Resort for a couple of nights. Nines Resort is located in Patnam. I wanted to use their air-conditioned rooms and their pool in order to seek respite from the heat. I loved the ambience here and the staff were wonderful. After my stay at Nines Resort, it was time for me to leave the heat of Goa behind, as I wanted to experience the cooler climate in the north. So for that reason, I jumped into a taxi with Kulfi and his family and headed to the airport. I was about to take a flight from Goa to Chandigarh.
Come, you want to be on the channel? Yes, Kulfi, you want to be on the channel? And your wife is on the channel. Super, I've got you all.
On the way we stopped for drinks and snacks, simply because the cost of the street vendors is 5 times less than airport costs.
I am YouTuber. Hello, what's your name? And are you going to enjoy your pizza on our break from the airport trip?
Yes.
Yeah, go on, you enjoy. So I'm just in the line for check-in, just moving forward now. I had to get myself a new bag, the front backpack, because one of the straps broke. So I'm not quite familiar with the compartments of the bag. And you know what, I couldn't find my passport. I'd forgotten what compartment to put it in. It took me half an hour to find it. And one of the guards was just so lovely. He was so supportive. Eventually I found it, but all I had was visions of me going back to Goa Resort in that heat wave and having to stay there longer in that heat wave. It's just been extortionate. Anyway, I must go. The queue's moving pretty fast at the check-in, but I'm so glad to get away from Goa because of the heat. But if it wasn't for the heat, there's no way I'd be leaving Goa. You cannot drag me away from Goa. So anyway, there's my trolley. I think, yeah, you can see my trolley. Not that I really need a trolley with 2 rucksacks, I'm lazy, but better go, front the queue now. Hello. Okay, so I am now in the departure lounge. I've made it through check-in. Very smooth sailing. Security, a completely different matter. So there weren't enough trays coming through. So what people were doing is they were queue jumping, getting a tray and then sorting themselves out, whilst others, like myself, were patiently waiting for a tray. So I was doing this for some time, and in the end I said, look, I have been waiting about 15 minutes for a tray. People have only just come and they're just jumping in, getting the trays, and they're just going. I just don't feel this is very organised at all. And then some random guy gave me a couple of trays. So hey, you either jump in or you say your piece. Because it's not like, you know, I come from England. It's not like, you know, let's form an orderly line. Let's all take our turn. Who's next for a tray? This is mental. So, and then I had a big soap container in my bag, and it leaked. And it's just seeping through and seeping through every single compartment in my bag. And I've got the camera case in there, I've got the headphones in there, I've got the laptop in there. I've given it a really good clean, like a really good wipe, but it's not going to completely wipe because it's just seeping and seeping through the material, so it's getting wetter and wetter and wetter. So I've decided to, I'm going to have to risk it with the headphones, even with the phone charger, but the phone charger's quite high on the pile. Which means, you know, because it's seeping from the bottom, so from the material, because obviously that's where the soap fell to. Oh, another power cut. This is a fun day, flipping heck, seriously. So, yeah, I had that leak. I've got a really, really wet bag, so I've decided that I'm just going to carry the laptop. The case is a little bit wet. Oh, power's come back on, but it's not going to get any wetter. It will if I keep it in the bag, but you see it's a little bit wet in the corner, but you know, you can risk that a little bit. But yeah, I mean, despite everything, I'm feeling really, really positive. My goodness me, what's that all about? Power cuts, no organisation with the trays, a big leak in my bag. But I'm feeling very positive. Maybe I'm just excited because I'm going on a plane. Okay, my lovelies, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so yeah, feeling positive. The power's been going on and off a little bit, but you know, it's no big issue, to be honest with you. In addition to a few mishaps here, things did happen this week as well. I lost my glasses while swimming in the sea, so I've got new glasses. But because I'm kind of like, I've left going now for a good, I don't know, several months perhaps, it was such a rush to get them. So the technician did the number and they rushed it through and they said that the optician's not available, so we got the glasses. And they're not the correct number because they've not had the correct eye test. And I haven't got any other prescription with me. And it changes anyway, I was due for a test. Announcement. They say it's a silent airport, but there's an announcement, which shouldn't be happening, but hey. And as I said earlier, my bag broke this week as well. So I bought a new bag, but the bag shop in town is in the middle of the fish market. So when I got home, I found out that the aroma of the bag was disgusting. So I washed it, hung it out. It still didn't get rid of the aroma. So then I just dunked it in a bucket of Dettol. For about 12 hours, and yeah, it smells really nice of Dettol. And with the soap as well in there now that spilled, it might even smell even better, honestly. The things that are happening to me, but my flight is on time. Let's hope that doesn't change, because I've had some real mishaps this week, and also already at the airport. And I'm going to have to get a bottle of water and maybe a little bit of food. We didn't stop anywhere else on the way because I think Ulfie and his family wanted to go to town and do some shopping. Sometimes things happen like that in India. They'll bring the family with them. The driver will bring the family with them because they're going somewhere. That's not like getting taxis in England, you know. So yeah, I may just have to sort myself out for an afternoon snack. Bloody expensive one though, but hopefully it won't be that expensive. Okay, and then I think I'm boarding in about an hour. Actually, it's not an hour till boarding, it's 20 minutes. Other announcements? So anyway, I got a few things. Carrot cake and water, 363 rupees. To be honest, it's not that bad, especially for a cake. I deserve it after all I've been through. Woo! That's gorgeous. can always have the rest on the plane because it's not too long till boarding. I had more of the frosting than the cake. I think I prefer the cake rather than the frosting. But hey, it's good cake. So the frosting tasted really strange actually. It was definitely synthetic. It did not taste edible, to be honest with you. But the cake itself was gorgeous, so I ate the cake, didn't save it for the plane. And look, a refreshing bottle of water. It's been in the fridge. That's really, really refreshing, a nice cold drink given the weather. So I don't actually know if I've told you where I'm flying to. Actually, yeah, I must have done, but much earlier on in the vlog. Maybe in the voiceover, I think. So yes, flying to Chandigarh, and then I'm staying in Haryana. I'd love to see a village in Haryana. And yeah, there's more travels after that, but slowly I'll begin to tell you where I'm going.
I had a wonderful flight and the duration was 2 hours and 40 minutes. I arrived at Chandigarh airport with a happy mind as I was greeted with traditional scenes. This was a far cry from the stereotype that India is becoming very overdeveloped and losing traditions. This proves that India's traditions are very much alive. My luggage arrived quickly, so I grabbed the luggage, jumped into a taxi and headed to my accommodation via an eatery because it was definitely dinner time.
Hello!
Hello guys.
We've stopped at a Dubba. Hello. Aren't they friendly here? Wow, look at those chapatis. Incredible. Super. Love it. You're all going to be on my YouTube channel, you know. Amazing. Thank you. Super! What are you making? Prata. He's making prata. Aloo prata. Nice. Aloo prata. Super. Thank you. Life in the Dubba. Isn't it amazing? I fit North India. Look at it. It's amazing. Hello. I've just arrived in North India and you guys are so friendly. The Dubba. I absolutely love the Dubba scenario. So at the Dubba I've ordered Rajma. And I asked for chapati and it's also come with a salad. Look at that. And I'm going to get a chai as well. So it's nutritious, not like the synthesized icing on the carrot cake. Oh yeah, butter roti. I forgot they do that in the north. Amazing. Very naughty but amazing. Amazing salad, amazing. My mother used to make it like this with the lemon juice and the pepper. Hi! People love being on camera here. High five. He's not giving me a high five. High five! High five. So I've been served a chai and it's come with this plate. Yes, no, that's your tip. The 20 rupees is your tip. So I think that's like a type of sugar, like a jaggery. That's white sugar, and that's fennel, so that's what you have after you've had your dinner. So fennel, somf, they call it somf in North India, with the chai. How good is that? Amazing. I think it's very unusual for them to have a foreigner in here. I mean, but that's like amazing. It just shows that it's raw and rustic. So anyway, let's try the chai. I asked for no sugar, but there are additions on the table. I think it's time without the sugar. I'd like to try one of these. I think it's jaggery. That's definitely jaggery. That's actually going to go in the sugar. I just have a little bite of it. Love jaggery.
After dinner, I jumped back in the taxi and headed straight to the guest house.
So, I had fun in that tupper. Anyway, I've eventually got to the room, so I will do the room tour now. This is place, yeah, royal comfort in this one. Okay, so on the left we have the bathroom, toilet, bucket bath and shower. I don't know if there's hot water, I haven't asked yet. Sink area, they provide some soap and the mirror. Nice little light up there. And then here we have the wardrobe, and it is actually pretty spacious because I've already opened it. See, we've got the shelving here, and I'll just open this. 1, 2, hanging space, and then there's even space up here. And being a minimalist, there's no way I can fill it. I can't even fill it like a quarter of it. So yeah, that means there's a lot of space in it. And then a full length mirror here. That's gorgeous, full length mirror. And TV, so we can connect to the TV from the phone. Shelving area. And a seating area over there. And oh, they've put some little flowers in the room, that's so cute. And they've made the decor nice here. And I've just noticed it matches the pillows on the bed. And that is a really thick mattress, so yeah, very happy. And they've got a little rug in the room as well. Gorgeous. Oh, AC and fan. Super. So apparently it's just as hot here as it is in Goa. I didn't know that. It didn't say that on the internet, but then you can't trust everything you read on the internet, can you? I should know that by now. But yeah, apparently so goodness help me. But it's only for a few days because I'm moving on again, and that place will definitely be cooler, or it better be. So I think I'll probably just end the vlog here, get my shower, chill for a bit. I'm trying to organise myself a trip to a raw, rustic, authentic village tomorrow. Those that follow me know that that is just my thing. On the way from the airport, there were like massive 5-star hotels, international hotels, McDonald's, malls. I do not vlog about stuff like that. That's not what this channel's about. It's raw, rustic, authentic for me, all the way. So thank you all very much for watching today's vlog. As you know, it was full of mishaps, also full of absolute wonder. And the laptop, I should have had the laptop in the back seat of the car drying under the AC, because when I just went to use the loo at the airport, when we dropped down from the plane, got off, I just put it by the sink so I could wash my hands. And got wet, the case got wet. What I could do is really emptying my bag and drying stuff out. That's one thing I could do tonight. But yeah, it's a little damp, but then I have come from 88% humidity in the temperature there in Goa. So it's probably been wetter than that anyway, and I've got every confidence that the laptop works and everything else works despite it getting really soapy. I don't know why, I just like to look at the positive side of life. Maybe it's because, I don't know, a couple of years ago, well maybe 2-3 years ago, I was skint as hell. Still YouTubing at that time, but maybe I'm just really grateful that nowadays I can afford a laptop and not doing vlogging on a phone that's 8 megapixels because I've got a good camera too. Maybe it's just my level of gratitude because of where I've been in life. So anyway, let me end the vlog. But yeah, maybe that's why I like raw, rustic, authentic, because I have a lot of empathy for the people in the villages perhaps and love them. But anyway, must go. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe and share the video with one friend, because it massively helps the channel. Thank you all. Kisses. Mwah. See you on the next vlog and bye for now. So drying out the bag under the sun, it's got big matcha stains on as well as big bubble bath stains. And there's the fan. Because the AC hasn't got batteries, the AC remote. But I don't really need AC. It's just only to dry out the bag, maybe the AC, but the fan might do it. Hopefully, it's still soaking, wringing wet.